Welcome back, trainers, and in this video we're going to be going over what you may want to be doing in the next couple of events, as well as what I'm personally going to be doing, and a few new updates to what is actually going to be happening here by Niantic, as they did put out a kind of updated blog for the Wild event and leading up to it. So with that said, if you do enjoy these types of videos, if you can give it a thumbs up, that'd be much appreciated. And let's go ahead and hop right into this. Alright, so this is going to be coming from Niantic support. It's going to go ahead and say, trainers, Primal Raids will not be appearing in Pokemongo Wild area for the Japan event. Okay, that's specific for the Japan event. The next day is going to be for the World, okay? Alright, however, Max Battles, 4-star raids, and Legendary raids will be appearing. Pokemongo blog has been updated. So, there you go. You will be seeing everything else except for those. You're going to have those other ones on 2 separate days, and we're going to go over those in just a second here. All right, into the wild, starting November 18th until November 22nd. All right, so there is, of course, going to be a ticket. There's going to be a lot of tickets. It's like a pay-to-win event-ish. Not quite, but it's looking like that. You can still have fun without it, but, I mean, what more do I need to see? Yes, we know that they're a money-hungry machine at this point. $5 is going to get you 20 Pokeballs, 1,000 XP, 2,000 Stardust, 3 Toxel candies, and 1 Toxel XL. We're not 100% sure, but I don't know how many candies this thing is actually going to take to evolve. But then again, Toxel, you're just going to be looking for that as a collection, getting it shiny, and then moving on. You're not necessarily going to want to evolve that, to be honest, because we're going to be getting in the tier 4, which it could be shiny upon catching it in the catch screen. We're going to be getting Dynamax and Gigantamax. So if you don't have enough people for the Gigantamax, which I have a few tips on how to take that out easier, then you can just do the Dynamax a lot easier and you should be okay with just a couple of people. But then again, it is going to be 4 times weak to ground, and we're going to go over that. Plus, enjoy the following bonuses: an increased chance to hatch Toxel from 10-kilometer eggs. Pay to win. They're making it easier for you to hatch new Pokemon now when you pay. That's a new level of Niantic's, whatever you want to call it. Half egg distance, times 2 hatch Stardust, times 2 hatch XP, times 2 hatch candy, 1 single-use incubator per day when you spin a Pokestop, which is pretty cool. The bonuses are pretty nice if you're going to be hatching a lot of eggs. But again, increasing the chance to get a Pokemon now when you pay for a ticket seems a little bit, interesting to say the least. All right, taking a look at the raids. You had Niantic on the 19th, and then on Wednesday, November 20th, you have Tapu Koko, and then on November 21st, you're going to be seeing Origin Form Dialga with a chance to have Roar of Time. Okay, so I still don't have a shiny with that. I don't have a shiny Dialga Origin, period, and I did a ton. Crazy. On November 22nd, you're going to be seeing Origin Form Palkia. All trainers will have a chance to encounter these Pokemon with their signature attacks. So, okay, maybe I got a little ahead of myself there. If you're lucky, you may encounter a shiny. All trainers will have a chance to encounter these with their signature attacks with 2 asterisk signs. So I don't... What does that mean? What do you mean? And then the words are like in a different font. Are they still going to be a chance, or are you going to get it every time? I'm going to roll with a chance for now, just to be safe. If they didn't have the asterisk and were more clear, then I would say, okay, yeah, they're going to just allow us to have them every time. But doesn't seem like that's the case. You never know with these people. All right, so Max Battles. Get ready for Pokemongo Wild area, Global Dynamax Drilbur. So here's the thing. Here's the tip. If you want to take out Toxel and all of its different forms in the raids, Tier 4s, Gigantamax, and Dynamax, you're obviously going to want Drilbur. Now, I mean, you do not have to go for the Dynamax Drilbur if you're trying to take out regular Toxel in Tier 4. You can use your Ground-type Pokemon, you're good. You don't need to use the gimmicks for that, okay? But when it comes to the Dynamax and Gigantamax, you're going to need that Drilbur, and this is going to be key. Now, they're going to introduce it into the game indefinitely, on and off, I would assume, for different events, but it is going to be here for a while. You don't have to rush, but there is going to be an event in which you probably do want to take advantage of, and that is going to be when Drilbur is going to be, hold on, let me pull this up, in the, we're going to call it the Max Battles now, or Max Mondays. One is happening today, is Charmander. I don't think it happened for me quite yet, but I'm one of the farthest time zones in the world here besides Hawaii, so yeah, you probably already all did it. Not a big deal. You get an increased chance to get some extra candy. So on the 18th, you're going to want to maybe go out there and just do as many as you can and just get it over with so you don't have to deal with it anymore. And it will have a chance to be shiny. It's not an increased chance. I'm pretty sure it's still going to be the same. They had said nothing about that, so I don't know. But nonetheless, you still want a good Dynamax Drilbur to go up against Toxtricity if you are looking low on people. Even if you have a lot of people, you still want one of these. It's going to be one of the best Dynamax ground type Pokemon. But not only that, it does not have a Gigantamax form, so you don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, if I power up one of these Dynamax Pokemon, then we're going to get Gigantamax. This one's useless. This one will still be useful indefinitely, okay? Until we get a Gigantamax ground type Pokemon, but God knows when that's going to happen. All right, so back to what we were talking about here. Let me find my place here. All right, we went over that. Went over the Drilbur. All right, event bonuses. All right, so we already talked about this, but we're going to just do a refresher here. Personally, so far, what I'm going to be focusing on are going to be the Toxtricity Dynamax. Or Gigantamax. Gigantamax, because again, I know you may not have enough people, but if we have a choice between a Dynamax Pokemon that also has a Gigantamax, you kind of want to just go for the Gigantamax. I get it, you don't have people. We already been over that. Okay, that's just me. So I'm going to be going for that. Toxtricity, Gigantamax, the Drilburts, and I don't know. I'm going to buy the ticket. I'll hatch eggs, but I'm not going to go crazy. I'll let them come as they do, all right? I'll go out there and spin the stops before I open gifts so I don't have 7 kilometers, and I can have a chance to get a 10 kilometer with an increased chance of hatching it with the ticket, with all the bonuses alongside it too. So you do have that little fun tip. all right, I'm just gonna say it. But yeah, if you have another phone, if you go out grinding, just put it on the rocker. When you get back, have it register, all the eggs will hatch, and then you just go back out and do it. I mean, what? You want to pay for this now? Come on, no. Yeah, do the tip. Do the tip. Anyway, so let's take a look at this. So remote raid limit will be increased from Monday, November 18th until Thursday, November 21st. There will be no remote raid limit from Friday, November 22nd until Sunday, November 24th. Now, you all did bring up a point. It's great. We do get it unlimited. That's what we would want, right? But the prices are still the same. They're more expensive than they were, a long time ago before. So I don't know. I'm just bringing you the news. I guess I'm going to do a bunch. We'll just see what kind of invites I get. And then Monday, November 18th, there will be an increased chance to get a Rare Candy XL from the battles when challenging Dynamax Drilbur. So there you go. There's that Drilbur one. So yeah, definitely worth it for that. So I'm just going to go out there and do as many as I don't know. I say as many as I possibly can. But this is a tier 1 cheaper. It's not going to be expensive. It's not that bad. And that's another good thing about the whole the particle system is you can collect enough to do several, unlike the remote or at least the regular free raid pass where you can just do one raid. At least this allows you to do multiple if you're doing low levels. Now, of course, one Gigantamax is going to cost you 800, so that's only one essentially, but when it comes to these, you're looking good. So I just urge you to get ready for this, okay? Drilbur is key here, folks. And whoever gets the Shundo, oh my, you lucky son of a gun. Whoever gets the, oh my gosh. There's something that I want Shundo, it's this, that's for sure. There you have it. I have a lot of love for Excadrill. It's definitely a really good Pokemon. There are the tips. I'm going to be hunting the Drilbur on the 18th. I'm going to be doing as far as Origin Palkia and Dialga, I think I need to focus more on Dialga because I already have Palkia set. I would like 100, but I'm not going to sit here and spend another $100 freaking dollars to look for 100. No, we got to chill out with all that. Yeah, it's time. I've already spent, I don't even know, hundreds already on both of those, including the other ones. I don't even want to think of the number, but I will do some still. And then other than that, I'm just going to be playing it nice and easy. And then, of course, the Toxtricity Gigantamax is what I'm going to be definitely going for during the Go Wild event. But there you have it, folks. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a thumbs up. Just wanted to bring you a quick little bit of news here. And I'll be catching you all next time. Oh, so I have another night walk I'm going to be doing. Yeah, I know some of you requested to go where there's no homeless people, which I will take that to heart and take that request and actually go with it. So I drove far out to a place called Beluga Point, or Point where Wands off. No, not Point. It's a far place out here. And I was with my cousin, but here's the thing. I didn't bring my second camera, so I was recording and using the flashlight, and it was creepy out there. So I didn't record the game while I was walking, so I'm gonna have to go out there, record the game, and kind of piece it together. But just look forward to that. And there was nobody out there. Well, as far as we know. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all next time. Take care.